Okay, welcome back to another video, and I know it's been a while since I've uploaded. It's been a few days. That's mainly because I've had literally no video ideas and no motivation to keep uploading, and honestly forgot to keep uploading, which sounds kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. So I want to preface this video off by saying if you guys have any suggestions on video ideas, GPO or not, I'm willing to hear them out. Want me to play some Roblox games, whatever, it doesn't really matter to me. Anyway, that's enough time wasted. I would just appreciate some comments on it. But on to the actual subject of the video. There was a new GPO update recently. It was a trading update, which though it's not what we really want, it's still pretty interesting. So there are more trade slots now. I think maybe 2 or 3. So now when you trade, you're not limited to 9. I think it's 11 or 12. As well as now you can trade 2 of each fruit if both traders have the prestige bag. If you don't know, the prestige bag allows you to hold 2 of the same fruit. So now, you know, you can actually put that to use. Instead of just having 2 of the same fruit, you can actually go out and trade 2 of the same fruit. So trade 2 Pikas for 2 Magus, which I'm not saying is a good trade or anything, but you just can do it. Also, they did say that we would be getting a new devil fruit notifier revamp, which I am super curious on what that's going to be like, to be honest with you. Because the devil fruit notifier we have now, in case you don't know, it's every 1 to 4 hours. Every 1 to 4 hours a devil fruit spawns, which has nothing to do with the notifier, but every 1 to 4 hours a devil fruit spawns, and you will hear in a high-pitched voice, a devil fruit has spawned at blank island, and then it'll beep for maybe a few seconds or to a minute, I can't remember, in the direction that it's at. Obviously you're not going to make it to the island in time unless it spawns at the island that you're already at, so you don't really know, and you're just left going around in circles around the island. So my theory for what they're going to revamp it to is similar to the blocks fruits devil fruit notifier, which is more like a radar that will stay there for a long time. I don't know how long, but it'll stay there, I think, until the fruit's collected, and it'll tell you how far you are from the fruit, so you can just slowly zone into the fruit. That way it's just a more efficient way of getting devil fruits, because to be honest, using the devil fruit notifier is such an outdated system of gaining devil fruits, and it really is just a waste of time. So there's no real point in doing it. It is kind of just a waste, in my opinion. Anyway, I do think it's interesting they did a small update, literally just a tiny little trading update. I mean, they made it a big enough deal to the point where they added everyone for maintenance, and then they also changed the name of the game to put trade in front of it to show that there's a trading update. It is weird that they did this, considering the fact that I feel like update 5 is fairly close. We're nearing the end of the month. I don't know if it's coming in at the end of April or the end of the beginning of May, but now at least we know that the devil fruit notifier will likely be revamped in update 5. I don't know what brought upon this sudden revamp that they wanted to do, considering the fact that it's been the same for a long time. They haven't changed it. It's just same old devil fruit notifier. I don't think anyone really asked for a revamp. It's probably because it wasn't worth the price. To be honest, I think what they should do is just increase the amount of devil fruits that spawn, because grinding devil fruits like that is just such a waste. Like, in what world does it sound logical to be like, oh yeah, a devil fruit will spawn every 1 to 4 hours? Like, if that devil fruit doesn't spawn for 4 hours, you genuinely just wasted 4 hours. You could have done probably like 10 dungeons in 4 hours. It is ridiculous. Cupid's dungeons, to be honest. And I had way better chances of getting a Logia than that one Suke or Kilo or Spin or however many commons there are now. You wasted waiting 4 hours. It just seems a little ridiculous to me. But it is a very tiny update, which is weird that we would get a tiny update before a big one. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. I think personally it's probably a bad sign, because if update 5 were really as close as we think, then I feel like they would have just waited to release this, but they ended up releasing it now, so that's definitely a little weird. I don't know. They did also release a code for 14 race rerolls, but knowing everybody's luck playing this game, you're just going to get human or Skype in. I switched off of Fishman a while ago, or not too long ago, probably a week ago, for a video, and because I wanted to use basic combat. I've used over 50 race rerolls and I've not gotten Fishman back or Mink actually. So my luck is just awful. But yeah, that's just to give you an idea of what the chances are in this game to actually get the race you want. Also another thing that I forgot to mention is finally, well, not finally, but they actually did it after like probably a year now. But the Devil Fruit Notifier isn't on sale anymore. You can't buy it, I don't think. So yeah, I don't know, because the description has always been that it won't be available all the time and that it's a limited time, so you should get it while you can. And it's been here for as long as I can remember, so it just seems really odd that now is the time they decide, oh yeah, let's just take it off sale and we'll rework it later. I don't know. I really don't know what's like brought up them wanting to change the Devil Fruit Notifier. Maybe they're listening to their fans again for once, the community. Maybe, hopefully, because I'd love to see it. You know, they listened with Mochi, they're listening with other things, I guess. So it's nice. It's nice to be heard as a community. What can I say? Anyway, I'm definitely very excited for Update 5 to release. You know, with those, how many new fruits? Mochi, Paw, Kage, and I feel like I'm forgetting one. I don't know. Mochi, Paw, Kage. Those 3 legendaries. I don't know if we're gonna get a rare. It would be weird receiving a whole new update and not receiving a single rare. Personally, I always thought people wanted more rares, more commons, more other fruits. I mean, I'm also perfectly fine with 3 new legendaries, but I'm just saying it just seems odd that we'd be getting 3 legendaries and no other kinds of fruits. We also have yet to see any boss fights. We've seen 1 weapon and 3 fruits, so I don't know. I can never really remember how much information we received before other big updates, but I feel like it was definitely more. Like we saw the gates before Update 4 released. We haven't really seen anything significant like that. I mean, we've gotten our fruit sneak peeks, but again, we haven't seen anything like big. We've just seen 1 weapon, not even its skills, just the weapon, what it looks like, and literally the 3 sneak peeks, which is weird that we've seen so many sneak peeks and just nothing else. That's so odd. Hopefully they do introduce bosses for them. I know we'll get Gecko Moria boss because we did actually get a sneak of like the head model, I think, and like the bats. I know the bats were for the fruit. Yeah, the head model. So yeah, I mean, I would love a Katakuri boss, and I would also love a Bartholomew boss, but if we don't get them, I'm not too heated. Especially the Bartholomew boss, I don't really care too much. I would love a Katakuri boss, though, to be honest. I wouldn't be mad if we didn't get one. I would love to see one. Anyway, I hope you guys have some patience, because I'm clearly running out of it. Again, please give me your video suggestions. I'm in dire need of them. I will be reading the comments of this video. Hopefully this video does well and you guys comment, even though I haven't uploaded in like 4 days. I'll see you guys next time. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully that new update drops soon. Peace.